Right, good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you all this morning? Well, as you'll notice, I'm in a different location today. And the reason for that is because we got a power cut in Macardo at the moment. So I had to come into town. And so because I was in town, I thought I'd collate my news. And I'd do it from one of my favourite locations, which is 34. That's George. He's one of the owners down here in the lovely town of Zakynthos. And as you can see, the weather today, it's a bit cloudy, a bit gloomy in some respects, but it looks like the sun is fighting to come through. And I know for all these people who come to 34 in the summer, I know this will be a kind of a little, oh, I love it there. So a big shout out to Rebecca Turner. Right, let's have a quick look at the news then for today here in Greece and also what's been happening. There's been a lot going on at the moment here on the island and also in Greece in general. So let me get myself a nice comfy chair. This is the comfy chair, and give you the news. Right, okay then. First of all then, I've got to say a quick hello to a lovely couple, Alan and Amanda Gregory up there in Macardo. Now I think you might have power back now in Macardo because we have been quickly chatting online. At the moment, I came into town and the power's come back on. So anyway, lovely to catch you yesterday afternoon down there in Kalamaki, and also as well talking scooters and stuff like that, which was really nice. And plus as well, just you're like neighbours to us as well. And Amanda is now looking in and watching, so I'm so pleased. Thank you again for the support as well. In the little broadcast as well. Right, first of all, let's talk about the COVID situation at the moment. Well, as of Sunday, we've had 229 new cases of COVID infections here in Greece. We've also had 4 deaths as well in Greece as well from Sunday, and that we have 82 people who are on ventilators at the moment as well, or in the ICUs at the moment here in Greece. So bringing the total amount of cases during the pandemic now to 19,842. And as for deaths now here in Greece since it started, we're up to now 409. It looks like the infection rate is slowly abating. There was a worry earlier at the weekend that the figures were going up as to over 400 a day, but they seem to be back down to around about 200 a day at the moment, and we'll keep our eyes on that as well. Interestingly, for those people who are at university or at college, students today in Greece are going back to college today, or the technical colleges as well. We have one here on the island. They are going back to classes, and the rules are that strict enforcement of social distancing will go on within the college. Wearing a mask is mandatory as well. Some of the kids are also going to be having lessons using, obviously, the streaming services as well. But on the whole, most of the kids are going back to universities here in Greece. Unlike in the UK, where they're locking them in their halls of residence, I've not had any reports of that at the moment going on here. You may remember another story from over the weekend about about 114 people in a canning factory in Pella who'd actually tested positive for the virus. At the moment, over the weekend, 18 teams of Greek health people have gone into basically tracking and tracing where those 114 people may have been, and also checking family members, etc., to see if the virus has been passed. Also, interestingly, 11 hospital staff members working at the CAT hospital in northern Athens were in contact with a colleague whose job was to transport patients. They felt that they may have become infected by him after he tested positive for having the coronavirus. They've all been cleared and found that they had a negative reading. So that's some good news over there in Athens. Right, I think the big story of Zakynthos at the moment, which only I got wind of just literally within the last half hour. So this was breaking news last night. There's been a big fire here on the island up in the Volymez area, and that broke out about 4 o'clock in the afternoon here on Zakynthos. The reports that I had was that there were 51 firefighters involved in fighting the fire. They turned up with 16 appliances. There were also 6 firefighting planes involved in trying to douse this fire, as well as 2 helicopters. At the moment, the authorities are saying that strong winds, which we did have yesterday, and I've got to say to Amanda, yeah, you were right about the winds. James was trying to put the washing out yesterday morning, and that proved difficult. But yeah, the strong winds had actually fanned the flames of the fire, and it looked at last night it was getting out of control. No further reports on how the fire has gone, whether it is out, whether it's still burning. I don't know at the moment, but I will endeavour to find out for you for later on. Also, as well, there's some other really good news this morning. In some ways, a lot of investment coming to Greece from America, from the looks of it. Yeah, Microsoft announced this morning that they are going to invest €1 billion in basically increasing their activities here in Greece. Now, €1 billion, a lot of money. What does that mean? We don't exactly know yet the full details of it. The full details are going to be revealed. They didn't give a day or a time, but I've got a feeling it might be today. But the more details are going to be unveiled at the Acropolis Museum. They're having a presentation in Athens at the Acropolis Museum, where the head of Microsoft and also the Greek Prime Minister will meet, and obviously they will reveal more about what Microsoft's plans are for investment here in Greece. Now, I can say this, I think a lot more investment is going to be coming our way because America is now seeing Greece as a big ally in the Eastern Mediterranean with everything that's going on with Turkey at the moment. The Americans are going to be allowed to do business the way that they want to do business, and it'll be interesting to see what the downward effect of that will be in creating more jobs, more employment. Might even get our internet running at a better rate here as well, which would be a bonus for me anyway. But anyway, that is the situation at the moment here this morning. Right, just having a quick look at all those people looking online. Amanda Gregory is watching. She says, morning, Ginge. Obviously, you must have power back in Macardo now, or either that you didn't have a power cut this morning. Let me know when you've had the power cut this morning, because we've got one at the moment where I live. Also, Carol Robson as well is watching as well. Nice to have you with us, Carol. Big wave to you. Susan Owen says, Galimera, Ginge. Galimera to you as well, Susan. Nice to see you. Linda Gray is also watching as well. Nice to have you tuning in as well, Linda. And once again, thank you for the picture that you did of me over the weekend. I love it. I really did. It was lovely. Andy Johnson as well. Nice big shout out. Ex-rapper, buddy. Nice to see you here. And also, one of my favourites online at the moment, Andrew the Fridge Watkins is looking in as well. Nice to have you here. Just sounds like a rugby player with a name like Andrew the Fridge Watkins. He probably is a rugby player. That's why I didn't like my England rugby top the other day. Also, Darren Barker is tuning in as well. Nice to have you with us as well. Teresa Ann Huggett, nice to have you with us as well. Kypriakos Markou. I've got a feeling that is James from what do you call it? From Mythos Time, but I'm not 100% sure. But I'll check on that. Oh, looks like we've got George Michael tuning in as well. Hello, George, or should I say Randall Butler? Absolutely lovely guy. If you ever get a chance to go see Randall in concert, I'm not sure what's happening with him at the moment, whether all his concerts are still on hold because nobody's allowed to do anything at the moment. But nice to have you looking in as well, Randall. And you were greatly appreciated while you were here and greatly missed when you left, especially Areti up there in Athens, who's still in love with you as I speak now. And hello to Areti, you must be looking in as well. Adele Woodhead, nice to have you as well. Jan Lawrence, nice to have you as well. Jan speaking to me from Devon. So I don't know what the weather's like in Devon at the moment. Probably better than what we're having here at the moment. Maybe not, I don't know. It's still a bit windy, I'll give it that as well. Also, John Clifford, or Doppia John, he's looking in as well. Nice to have you. Brian Darlington, nice to have you as well. Linda McCall, nice to have you as well. Lisa Kimberley, thank you, Lisa. Nice to have you as well, looking in. Teresa Ann Huggett, nice to see you as well. Also, can I just say a quick hello to the Green Gables nursing home in Margate and to my mum. And can I just say thank you to the lady, and I've forgotten your name. There's a lady who's been taking photographs of the hands of all the guys and girls that are in the nursing home and writing a little blog about them and about what these hands have done. I thought that was so touching and absolutely fantastic. So thank you, my lovely. Also, can I say a quick hello to Chris Clark as well. Amy Lawrence is also watching. Jan Lawrence said in Cornwall it's wet and windy weather, not me. All right, my darling, I'll make of that what I will. So she's not wet and windy, all right? So, because I think she's probably inside in the wall. Right, so that's it for my little broadcast today. I'll keep my eyes open about the fire at the moment in Bolymez, whether it's out or whether it's still going. I don't know at the moment, but I'll get more information for you on that. And once again, thank you to all those people who have been dropping me little messages and little things. Somebody said, good morning, hope you keep safe. Thank you, Mike, whoever that was that said that. And I will see you again tomorrow. Anyway, from 34, lovely place. If you ever get a chance to come to Zantytown, come to 34. It has the cheapest coffee of anywhere around in the area. Everything is made from recyclable material. So I'm sat on an old sofa at the moment. They used to have pallets as chairs and tables, but they've got a bit more upmarket and use reclaimed furniture now. But it's a fantastic place. Really nice place at night as well. They do really good food at really cheap prices, and it's well worth a look next time you're over here in Zakynthos. And if you live here already, come down, give them a bit of support, pop in and see them during the day. Great place for a coffee, and also great internet here as well. Anyway, that's it from me. I will see you tomorrow. You take care and have a great day wherever you are. Ta-ra.